No, you got a big old catfish. I just pulled a crappie. Looky there. Here we go, folks. All right.
I don't think you're 15 inches, so I can't measure.
All right, little white crappie. Good morning, folks. This is Double G Outdoors TV coming back at you here. We're out on the lake already. It's just now getting daylight. Got 65-degree water temperatures for you. Fishing a new lake today. Gonna be fishing some pillars and some brush tops and some riprap, whatever we can get. Lakes down here at this, we're at a new lake. We're at Alum Creek. It's not a new lake to me. It's like my home lake. So stay tuned. We're gonna try to put some fish in for you. All right, folks, we're getting started here. Got started bad already. I accidentally cut the my depth finder line with my thing, so I've been fooling with that. So now I gotta make something happen with that now. Trying out my new rod here. I got a St. Croix panfish 6-foot ultralight. So we're using a swimmer, Bobby Garland swimmer, with a pink head, 1/32 ounce. As you can see, this particular lake is down. They're pulling water out of this lake to feed another lake that's actually the main supply of water for Columbus, Ohio. So hopefully with any luck we can get on some fish. It's gonna make it a little harder on me trying to find them with I don't have a depth finder in the front of the boat. We do in the back. We do in the back. We want to hit these bridge columns for a few minutes though. Sorry, it looks like I'm spinning around and around. Kinda am. Now, folks, I gotta tell you, this is the first time I've ever had a St. Croix fishing rod. And she is a true ultralight. There's no doubt about that. She is whippy, whippy, whippy. But one thing I've noticed, and I didn't realize it until this morning, even when I lined it, I didn't realize it. They keep their eyes are real tall, right up until the very last 2 or 3. Look how tall these eyes are all the way out through there. I mean, super tall. I didn't realize it even when I lined it. Wasn't really paying attention. And I put a new dialer Regal LT 1000 on it. Alright folks, sorry about the hookup. I accidentally turned the camera off. Got our first crappie, and she is little. But we got a bite. Ouch. Quit, my guy. He tried to choke it though. So first little look at that little eyeball. Alright, she's hooked up. She is hooked up, folks. What you got?
Oh no.
Crappie or back? It looks like a largemouth.
Oh God. No, buddy.
Don't reel it to the tip.
I'm not.
You keep hitting that button, that's bad.
I was letting him out because you told me not to roll him to the tip.
No, you got a big old catfish. I just pulled a crappie. Looky there. Here we go, folks. All right.
think you're 15 inches, so I can't measure.
All right, little white crappie. All right, Mama got her little channel cat, looks like.
Wait, not the middle one. Here, buddy.
All right. Look, folks, I don't care if we're catching small fish, as long as we're catching fish. And the way the morning started out, I'm game for anything right now.
I don't think he's quite 15, is he?
I would measure him. The board's right there beside you.
Hold on.
Just lay him down on it flat once you get the hook out. There he is. Oop. See, if your minnow is alive, babe, I don't think you're gonna have to do much action. I don't think you're gonna have to work it too hard. Because that one took it right there and I was hung on that branch, which helped me get out of that branch. Yeah, he's gonna be close to you. Yeah, that's what I said. No. Take your hand and move the daggone tail over. He's measurable.
16?
He's 16 inches. You can put
Oh, no, he's
17.
Like 17.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to take that thing out of his mouth.
Okay,
It's got to bump the board. You got to get in the app on your phone because you have a PIN number assigned to you, and you got your GPS'd. So she's getting ready to turn in her first fish for this tournament that ends in 5 days, but she's got to get something on the board.
Submit a fish.
All right. So, got a little crazy for a minute there. We hooked up at the doubled up. I had a crappie on while she had a little channel cat. Oops. Oh. Well, shoot. That was dumb. I tangled my line by stupidity. Clear stupidity. There we go. By the way, folks, this is my old 7-foot ACC crappie stick that my son slammed in the door. It's now a a 6-foot. Oh, probably a 6'5", 6'6". He took off about 4 or 5 inches. Oh well. I just put a new end eye on it I found at Walmart. Guess who's still fishing with his rod? Even though I have a brand new one beside me. I had 2 brand new ones that I had just bought, but I know there's more than one crappie on this tree. I need a 10-foot jig pole to get in there. But I'm keep going for it. You dropped it below you. Yep, so she got her first fish submitted. She's excited. And she hasn't caught. We joined that tournament and we really haven't got to catfish or anything other than one time, and it was a terrible night. So she just now submitted her very first fish on the app.
And it ends in like 3 days.
And it ends in 4 days. Ends on the 15th.
Oh, I thought it was the 14th.
15th. Runs the 15th to the 15th. Oh, that's gonna be a bluegill. Just seeing how he bit that. He popped that. He probably even got my minnow. No, he didn't get my minnow. There. Oh, it got off. That looked like a crappie. That one looked like a crappie. Let's give her a couple pops, folks. So I'm trying out a new bobber stop on this thing, people. And I will show that to you later. It's new to me. Okay, let's put it like that. But it's one of them little teeny tiny little filament tabs. It's got a hole on this side, hole on this side. You go in, you wrap around it, and then go back out it. And then you can move it right up and down. And you got a little bead you put on it. But I mean, and I'll show it to you here. And it is minute. Right there it is. Hopefully you can make that out. And man, it seems to work really well. And it moves up and down pretty decent. So far, I like it. It's just teeny tiny. But I went around it, you wrap around the middle of it twice, and then back out the hole. And then all you gotta do then is just pick up and slide it up and down. And it moves right on up the line, but it doesn't move up the line easily when it's cinched down. You kind of gotta, you know, pull pretty good on it. And Joe will fish this for a few minutes. We're gonna switch sides on this tree. Crap. Sorry. I know that one you just had was a crappie. She's hooked up. She had a bluegill on, dropped it. Well, we're doing a little bit of a, got a little bit of a late start this morning, as far as not getting to the lake late, but I mean, just with that deal with the depth finder. But I don't know. If I can splice it, I can splice it, but I think I'm gonna have to buy a new cord, and that sucks, because that's, from what I'm seeing, that's almost $60 for the cord, which really sucks. It's pretty expensive for the model that it is. For 150 bucks, I can buy a brand new one with down scan, a brand new fish finder with down scan, or 140, depending on what I want. So to spend $54 on one just for a cord, hate to say it's not wise money. Unless I can come up with a deal on one, which I tend to look for my deals. She's hooked up again. What do you got? Get your rod up. Get your rod up. Nice white. That's a nice white. That's a keeper white. Him. I'm positive. I guarantee that's 9 inches. Nice white. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably 10, 10 and a half.
Closer to 10.
Yep.
10.
Yep, there you go. Put him in your thump net and we'll find some. Just gotta be patient.
I was further back in that little bill.
I understand.
And worked my way out. But at first they act like a dang bluegill.
You can't reel your line way down like this and expect to keep that fish on. If you keep your rod down like that, you'll never hold that fish on. You got to get that rod tip up in the air and keep pressure on his jaw. You see how their mouths are bigger than black crappies? when they get, see, that's a nice white. That's a lot nicer than what you don't.
Take a picture of him.
All right. Fishing about 3.5 foot deep with the slip cork right now. We're gonna work our way around this tree. Caught a couple off of this side. We're gonna go around this side and see if we can't pick up a couple more. And then we're gonna work our way right back around it because I know they're in here. She just caught a decent white. Well, it's not fire, but we are catching crappie. So I'm not complaining. They're here, we just gotta be patient with them. Good spot. She got in a good spot there, folks. All right. What? Yeah. I get it. We're hooked up, folks. Little one, little white crappie. He done his best to choke it. Wow, boy, that he did. Sorry about that, folks. Thank God he don't have it way down in there, but he's got it down in there. This will be perfect for this one. I can push this one out without killing him. It's just hooked in a weird spot. Just past his tooth patch. There we go. See there? All right, cutting him loose. Little white crappie. See, that tool worked perfect for what it's for. Just giving that thing a little twitch in there. Just make it look a little more active. That leader pulls up and flutters like that, and then the minnow swims with it. So we're on the northern pool of Alum Creek. Didn't want to go to the south pool. A lot of boat traffic. And really don't have time to get to the south pool today. Have another fishing trip planned this afternoon where I'm getting to take young fisherman Kyson fishing today. Probably gonna do some bass videoing this afternoon. Different lake. But he's at a game. He's got a game this morning, so my wife and I wanted to get a little bit of crappie fishing in. But so far, hey, we're catching crappie. We don't care, they're monsters. Right up underneath the trees right there. I know he's in there. There's a big boy laying in there. That's probably a largemouth doing that. Yeah, I'm not sold that bobber stop is not twisting my line because of the way it's wrapped around that thing once. So I may end up replacing that. Because as you can see, I don't even have a full spool, and it's still coming back twisted up every few casts. And I mean, I don't have this overfilled. That was a fish. That fish hit that as I was reeling in. So we got him. I didn't even know he was on. I don't think so. I gotta get down there and get him. All or keep us out of the tree one. Can you grab him?
Yeah.
I just don't want to get blowed into the tree. He hit that, man. He must have been swimming with that and I didn't know it. 'Cause I was reeling up. I don't think he is.
I think he's on about 8.
Gonna be 7 or 8 inch fish.
No.
What is he? Turn him down. Oh, he's there. Yep.
Right at 9.
9 incher. Another keeper. All right, that's 2. Chiseling slowly. Chiseling slowly. All right, sorry about that, folks. I did a little battery change. So I gotta tell you, I can tell I'm closer to the city. I mean, the amount of boats that's out here is insane, but I mean, I just had a guy come by, like he's trolling through here, and he's looking for fish, but I mean, he come right up by us. Dude just come right by us for no freaking reason. All right, fish, come on. Let's pick up the pace here a little bit. Folks want to see some fish catches. So I've caught 5 crappie. You've caught how many?
1 cat and 1 crappie.
1 cat, 1 crappie. Nice white.
It's been a minute since I caught him.
Folks, look at this. Look at the boats. Look at the kayakers. All the way around us. All the way around us. This lake is a very large lake too. It just blows my mind. Everybody piles the same spots. She's hooked up. Yeah, oh yeah, you didn't know that? I knew it before you did. Rod tip up.
Little fella.
That's actually not a bad bluegill, is it? How big is that?
Little Sunny.
That's a nice little fish.
It's not horrible.
Come on, Jody. Get it together here this morning. Folks, I'm struggling. Mind, body, and soul this morning. With all of it. Alright, folks. So we've picked up about 6 or 7 crappie total. We're going to go back around this tree one more time. Then we're going to cut back up in this cut. We're trying to find some more stuff hanging out in the water like that, because that seems to be where we've pulled most of the fish. But we're so far north and the water's down. If the water wasn't so down, there's stuff hanging out, but she's down, so what are you gonna do? Got a good little breeze going at the moment. A little bit of a chilly breeze.
I know, it got a little chilly on me. That's why I was like, I was about to put their thing on.
Oh, we're hooked up. We are hooked up with something nice. I bet this is a catfish. Oh yeah. He broke me. He broke me. I was about to get jiggy with it. Well. Hey folks. Well, I guess we decided to call it there. Had to get back here to the house. Had a couple things we got to get squared away before I head back out with Kyson, take him fishing this evening. This young man I'm gonna take him bass fishing. So thanks for tuning in, watching. We ended up with 2 keepers. We ended up putting back in the lake. We caught 6 crappie and a saw guy and a bluegill and a catfish, and I broke off a nice catfish. So that was the end of it. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.